Alright. Here we go. We got some fun stuff today.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Take your pick. You'll find us.
I'm all for... I'll protect us. Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
What do you mean it's live? Also, hello Eclipse. I am not an it. Please and thank you for... Don't refer me to that. Why is there... The dog was following me. The freak? Okay.
You give, you receive.
Because dog. Also, I still haven't gotten pictures of your dog yet, Eclipse.
Going to explore the ruins today?
Anyway, how are you, Eclipse? How are you?
Wait a downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let the show be. Speed of light! Hey!
Lord, that basically one-shot him. Crazy.
Don't blink! Protect us. Leave it all to me. Let's dance.
What are you staring at? Scrap.
It's been getting quite busy. Yeah. Steady as stone. Let the show begin.
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
You gotta try Don Winery's dandelion wine.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange water. Today's recommendation is this.
supplies must be.
Why can't I find this?
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Grief, why can't I find it?
Ad astra abisoski.
I swear on the unicorns, I can't go
Mm.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
We'll go here, get that done.
Speed of light! Don't blink! that time.
Dodge this.
Incoming. I'll protect us. Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Don't blink! Hey! Incoming! There's no way for you to get up there. Where's a wind current when you need one?
Freeze! Ah! 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 Dodge this!
Speed of light! Yeah!
Freeze! Ah!
Incoming! Hey!
What's the hurry?
Don't worry. Snowfall on this scale is no impediment. We can keep moving.
Gonna teleport over here.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Jeez. Alright. Oh, enough of that. Time for the main thing. Time for the main event. Um...
What's the dodge? This! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze. Dodge this. Cool it. Oh, so sorry. Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
Alright. Let's see how well this works now. Because I should have everything I need. I should have everything now to send that. Yeah. Perfect. So now that's ascended. Can I enhance anything? Enhance it some. Yeah, I can ascend you. I'll be using you a lot.
La da 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 da.
Oh, does it now? Oh, hello, Dawn. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been?
Inca, let the show be. Speed of light.
Sorry. I'm sorry. What's up, dog? What's up, dog?
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Playing Genshin, that's what's up. No? Hmm. Mm. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I only got into it because of a friend. I've never heard of that. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. Ah, okay. But, yeah, no, I don't. I feel like the Gooner one. Oh, yeah?
Incoming.
Dodge this!
Oh, you're losing to it,
I'll protect us.
You're open!
Speed of light.
So how you been? I've missed you the past few Borderlands streams that I've done.
You're open!
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Okay. Yeah. I get it. Yeah, they have been. I've also done Borderlands 3 as well. Um, I did that with a friend just recently.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
You did? Mm-mm. I didn't see your name pop up. No, that might have been in. That might have been the one with my dad. Alright, let's find another way up, because there's no way I'm making it up this way. Do you remember what the title was called?
Incoming. Speed of light. Hey! All in a day's work.
Yeah, then you might have been here for the third one. Because it was titled Loot Goblin Time. That was the third. Welcome back, Eclipse. Dawn, what time is it for you, if you don't mind me asking? Aren't we all, though, Eclipse? So 3 ahead, okay.
There's no end to this.
Let's dance.
Hmm.
Incoming. Don't blink.
Well, I ate before I started the stream, so I knew there was one more left.
That's everything. On to the next.
Wait, Eclipse, what are you eating?
Speed of light. Ha. Hey!
Ah, frick.
Let the show begin. I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up. Incoming.
Cool. Okay. Okay. Was just wondering. Do I need a reason to know what you're eating?
What's the hurry?
Why do I need a reason? I can't just be curious? Hi, hello. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Another test subject. Try. The wrong test subject.
Speed of light.
I love electrocuting people.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
uh, electrocuting people is fun, especially in this game.
Incoming.
Anyway, Eclipse, is your burger good? Oh, I really am going the right way without even realizing it. Wow. Sweet chili jam? I don't know about that one. Oh, thank you. That one's a little iffy for me.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Hey, I just said that's a little iffy for me. For me, okay? How's streaming going? It's going good. It just said it's iffy for me. I didn't mean it was iffy for you.
Got lucky that time. Don't blink. Incoming.
That would be Overwatch. I mostly play Overwatch.
You give, you receive.
Hello, let me up. Get up, thank you. The freak. Well.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
That's cool. Get up, please.
Let's dance.
Another test subject.
Don't blink.
Not long, maybe like a month.
That's everything. On to the next.
If I had to guess. He was already dead.
Speed of light.
I got careless.
Get off.
I got careless.
That's everything. On to the next.
Why are they up top?
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Okay. I need to find a way up there. Or figure out a way up there. fine, I can get it. Hello, hello, how are we? I am great. Thank you for asking.
Another test subject.
Incoming.
Get off, please. No, no, get off, thank you.
I'll protect you. Oh. Hey!
Finally done.
That tingle?
No, I actually got that. I'm just, doing stuff to level up my characters.
Don't blink.
Yeah, thank you for the offer, though.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Yeah, no, I am stuck on fighting Child, though. That's why I'm trying to level up my characters. Wow, that's really hidden. Why can't you climb on that, please? I'm not gonna make it. Actually, do I have enough now? Hopefully? Ah, yes. Oh, what about you? Yeah, but I have to level you up.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Let's go here. I just need one more that I can level her
Someone
up.
needs assistance.
Is it up there? And now you should be able to be ascended.
Oh,
Cool. Coolio. Alright. Now for you. Oh, wait. I think a little. what about you? Oh, I still need to do that. Do we enhance this? Okay, but it's not gonna be enough. We can level her up. Sweet. Okay.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. You seem tired. Would you like...
Need to check some things. Let's see. Okay, so for the next time they come in, then
Add
I should
Astra...
have enough, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. So that'll be tomorrow, maybe?
I'm all for work-life balance. Let's dance.
Actually, can I level that up? Okay. Shall we
Adventuring,
see
as in
if all of
business,
this
you always have to
works?
seize the opportunity while it's there.
Better than just standing around. Wind go with you.
You know what, we'll try it. Well, let's try it. Let's see if we can get it. Well, let's try it.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora. This is where all of Tivat's Mora is minted, right? In that case... Oh, so it's a trap! But even if we can't, or better yet, take a nap... Oh, right! It's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go...
Hmm. Maybe later. We'll see.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides.
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing. Where should... If it weren't for that lovely... Stopping the Mora...
So you've been planning to take the...
As one of the eight, she will get that.
Yes, I am. Also, hello,
I'm not
Blue.
asking for
Welcome
time for
in.
discussion and either way, we now the battle.
Battle? So you're...
When Senor, instead of confronting you direct, when she faces a worthy as for me.
I looked at like the food and stuff. There is stuff that I could take that can like increase my damage and like my defense.
So you would besides.
But I'm just like, maybe if I can't get it this time.
Fighting talk, I love it. This chance is hard to come by. So show
Yeah, and
me
I was
all
like,
you've got. So
maybe we'll
few
see,
ever
we'll
get
see,
the
we'll
chance
see.
to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now.
Dear
amuse
God,
me,
can I
and
use my
don't you
ability?
dare
Please, my lord.
disappoint. How unbecoming.
I ran into him.
Leave it all to me. Incoming.
Not bad, not bad.
Ah!
Poor
Speed of
time.
light.
Passable effort.
Got lucky that time.
Celestial Voyager!
Don't blink.
You've made some progress.
I'll be fine.
Guess I should take you more seriously. Good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. my luck run out?
With sword comes shadow. Yeah, don't blink.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Speed of light.
Freeze!
Hey!
Raging tide!
Don't blink.
I'll protect us.
You've got some skills. Cool it! No use hiding back there.
Speed of light.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you! Yeah!
What's the hurry?
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it!
Dodge this!
Don't blink.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite!
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Don't blink. Hey!
I'll catch up. Come on, we can do it.
Got lucky that time. Speed of light.
Die here.
Time to clean up. Steady as stone.
No, why are you in the air? No!
I'll protect us.
What's the hurry?
How the frick was he in the air?
Leave it all to me.
Freeze!
Don't blink.
No. Where is he?
Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone. Incoming. Hey!
Can I switch characters, please?
Some you win,
Yes!
and some you lose.
Look! Child's back to normal again.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you.
Your show of ability today far surpasses
I'm
that of
shaking
Signora's
after that
initial
fight.
assessment here in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to
I
curb
am
my
genuinely
curiosity.
shaking right now.
This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Oh man.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end.
That fight was
My
pretty
quest still
good.
beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce
Oh man.
is
That
also
fight was
well-versed
really
in little
good though.
maneuvers beyond the
I actually
boundaries
liked
of
that fight.
contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak
Like
would be
that was a
swept
really
away in
good
the
fight.
process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, That makes matters a little more intriguing.
A little, but I'm sure it might be explained, right? Okay.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
Alright. No, another boss fight. Please, I just finished the first one.
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer.
Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? Wait, all of you were supposed to be the Guardians of Liyue. Did you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here.
Really?
For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god.
Really?
All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
kind of funny to see my character come and help and fight.
All able Millelith, with me!
Let's go help too.
We Adepti
Wrong
have
person.
not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you. One wishes to witness.
Don't blink! Incoming!
You know, I think it's a good thing we leveled up Genshin as high as we did. Basically waiting until they show up, yeah.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Wow. Alright.
I'll protect us.
Careful not to get hit. Get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will
Proceeds to get hit.
afterward. Every last one.
Leave it up to me.
Dodge this.
The ancient god's attacking again. There are so many Fatui too. We can't.
Will she?
Were you
No!
about to say we can't hold them?
No! You know what?
Don't lose heart. Here, take
No, but will she is the question.
This is depthal energy. That light from your body. It's like the time in Julian Carp.
No slacking off.
It's Madam Pink's shockwave.
Ah.
This granny's really strong.
This granny's really strong. Yes, Paimon.
It isn't time for
No problem.
No. Please, I want my healing, please. She's like one of my best people right now. I need her.
Free, guys. Not too far.
With the blood of the Chilean,
No, I know, but
Cast your fear
her
into
ring
the
also
dark
heals
side
as
and
well.
fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast.
Yeah. How much longer is this boss fight?
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Swords to death.
This is it.
I didn't want to use that yet.
Freeze.
Oh, don't worry, it's fine. I just built up my thing really quickly.
Nowhere to hide.
Don't worry. I'll get it back pretty quick.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak. In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Looks like I...
Speed of light.
This isn't good.
Get to the chase.
You move.
I guess this is it.
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Cut to the chase. The Batui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades. Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Good lord.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Hold on.
Is it finally over?
What? What am I guessing?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room. But with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now.
Dang.
It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him
There's so much story.
how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just meet that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew.
Nice.
One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Well, I haven't played this game long enough to really know either.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall.
I'm not going to.
Since we Adepti have
No.
consensus,
Mm-mm.
then one shall
No.
persist no further.
No.
But how will we ensure that the Liyue Chising will not simply exploit their power once we depart?
I am not gonna butcher a
In my
name.
view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh? Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis...
Why do you want me to butcher a name?
Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too? Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
And I can actually continue with the story now. After I beat Child. Oh, that was... It was a good fight, I'll give you that. But that fight was a pain. Why? Fine, let's see this name. Alright, hold on. Okay, hold on. Mizuki? I probably butchered that really badly. I... Never again. Never again.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
I was close! I was actually close! I was actually really close. It's crazy.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Yes and no. Yes, and no. If you don't understand about how these types of games have their wording and their letterings and how to pronounce certain things, then it's a crazy name to pronounce.
It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think
What do
he
you
doesn't
mean?
know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble. We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
No, I did not know. Okay.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication,
Here we go again.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip
When?
the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm
Don't
sure
tell me
you
it's
must
now.
have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And
Okay, when is that coming?
you're also one of the
When is that going?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
Am I anywhere
if
close
it
to
isn't
that?
You two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the
Okay.
map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyric goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet
come. A little weird, but alright.
Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers,
Shogun, I'm sorry.
You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day. I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties? But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue. Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for.
You got me to say that one name. That is all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna do any more.
Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people. Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all!
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
Oh, I really want to... Oh, I don't know. Does it matter what I say right now? Yes, no? Yes, no? It doesn't, or it does?
Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of Liyue. I, on the other hand, will be forever prescribed as a disturber of the peace, no?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Oh, come on. I need the stories to end so I can go eat.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Okay. I might actually That's nice. I might actually pick this back up after I eat. At least for a little bit, and I'll switch to Overwatch, but I'm actually kind of intrigued now. Plus, I kind of want to finish this part
for work-life balance, but
so that way
this is
you or Danny can come back and like help with stuff, because right now you guys can't. So, I will end stream actually right here. I'm not. Okay. I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna end the stream, and it should be back up. So I'm gonna eat, come back, play this for a little bit, and then I'll switch over to Overwatch. So there'll be 2 streams of Genshin today. I guess I'll see you on the next one, Blue, right? Okay. Alright. Well, everyone, bye for now. I will be back shortly. So, I'm gonna go eat, because streamer gotta eat. And I'll see you back here very, very soon. Bye!